Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. All right, let's get cracking here. We have Wordle number 612 to solve for Tuesday, February 21st. We're still playing the a little ahead of myself, the February Wordle Tournament. So we have to go with strong words, like slate, which gives me nothing. Okay, that's the secret to winning this game, guys. Now, when it's nothing, you have to go with corny. This is a very unfavorable scenario. Very unfavorable. Amazingly, it has an R in it. Now, if it begins with an R, I'm going to be beside myself. All right. Could this be the moment, the final day, can you believe it, when she could actually start with the letter R? It could be. It could be. Let's go for it. Let's go on a whim that this sucker could begin with a R. Now let's see here. What do we have left? We've got the I and the U. It could be rugby. Yeah, it definitely could be rugby. So that's a good one. Rugby is definitely looking strong. So we have that as an option. What else could we have? For now, I just see rugby. Let's see what other words we could have here. We could try the R say second. We could have privy. Privy. That's another good one. Not sure if we've had that one. It's possible. Definitely don't think we've had rugby. Privy. Okay. Privy, yeah, privy's not bad. This is not going to be a 3. This is very unfortunate. That's why I hate these slate corny things. I really do. I really do not like them. But privy is looking pretty good. I guess, I highly doubt that I would get it down to those two. I would probably just, it's hard to say. I could do rugby just to spite her, but privy probably is a little bit more wise, just because, again, like I say, she just doesn't like R. So we've got rugby and privy. And then, of course, we have to explore these types of words. So fortunately, it's not a double R, so we don't have to worry about like hurry, furry, sorry, worry, any of those. Oh, that would have been a good one. We don't have to worry about it, but Yeah, it could have been usury. But yeah, we don't have that because of the S. Usury. Okay. This is going to be a tough one. Oh boy. I probably shouldn't waste too much time. We could just throw down the rugby or the privy. They're both good. Um, they're both good. Privy probably would eliminate a lot for me and just leave it down to the U as my only vowel, from which I should be able to figure it out. I should be able to figure it out. Let's just try a little bit more. You know what I mean? I want to just have a few more options to work with because I'm definitely slipping in the standings. You guys on, what was it? Sweat. I mean, tons of twos. And you guys are clever. I've been seeing you guys. You're clever. You change your word, and it happens to match magically. In one extra step with the solution. I've been noticing that, guys. All right, so slate corny. What else could we do here? Just get a few more options. There's this now. Oh boy, ruddy. Ruddy complexion. A ruddy complexion. A ruddy complexion. Ruddy. Ah. Ruddy. See, I'm not checking anything. This is the way you got to play it. It's just man versus the Wordle. No amenities. A ruddy complexion. I believe that just means, reddish in nature, a ruddy complexion. Now, what's interesting about this is she's on a double letter kick. This would really throw people off because now you also have it beginning with R and you've got the double letter kick. That would be very risky, though. Ruddy. Just not 100% sure if I definitely don't think we've had that word. But again, it's just like, would that be a valid Wordle solution? But it does have the double letter, although yesterday we didn't really have it because of the sweat. We didn't have it because of the sweat. It fits perfectly. So I guess I'm down to, there's probably plenty more. That's the problem. I hate slate corny because it gives you too many options. Corny actually was pretty good, though. To be fair. What are we at? Oh my God, we're already at a 9 minute. I'm just going to hit ruddy. Are you kidding me? Yes! Tracy Bennett has gone off the deep end. She has officially entered her first word beginning with R in 2023. Wow. Guys, that was an extreme risk, as you know, for two reasons. First of all, because I decided to start it with an R. But come on, we were due. We were due. She cannot hold off on R's any longer, right? Wouldn't that be funny? like later in 2027, if we're all still playing this game and we're down to the final, like whatever 70 words that begin with R, and she just has a string of them. No, it can't be like that. Come on. And I was always teasing. I don't think she hates it. It's just it didn't come up. So it would from that perspective, it would be down to ruddy and rugby. Ruddy is definitely it could go either way. I mean, rugby is not bad because you do test two letters. Ruddy is good though because D is a stronger letter. And again, I just kind of playing off of some of her antics. And it's not like she's going to do double letters every day, but it's sort of like the ongoing theme for February, right? We've had tons of double letter words, tons of them. Oh my gosh, I do think that is going to really help me. That is going to help me tremendously in the standings because now people are not going to get that. People are going to get it in 3, so it'll help me keep on pace at least. But I think a lot of people will get it in 4, and I pray that it's a lot of my, rivals who are a couple places higher than me. Oh my goodness, guys. Well, that was pretty cool. I kind of set up the window a little bit differently, and I do need to just be a little bit careful. Let's see what happens here. But of course, we want to go to Scoredle. So let me remove these, and let's see if Scoredle works. Yes, it does. My prediction. I mean, obviously Slate corny, but I don't think it'll go to Ruddy. I think it might do Slate. Oh, although I could do rugby. Let's do Slate corny, rugby, Ruddy. Okay? Let's predict it'll do it in 4. So Ruddy, man, that was amazing. Oh my God. Yeah, and it's things like that where it pays to have, a little bit of vocabulary. Because although that was a slightly longer solve, it wasn't terrible like that horrible 16-minute thing I did the other day, right? What word was that? The one that came before sweat. Okay. So corny. Yes! Rugby and Ruddy. Wow, not bad. That's a very rare 4-step prediction I was able to make, guys. Oh, man. What a great day. I have to be honest, guys. I really needed it. I really needed it. If you want just a kind of a cute little backstory, today was a stressful day. I wanted to just go for a quick little trip up to New Hampshire. There was a local race up there, up at Lake Winnipesaukee. Had to, try to convince my wife to take a day off. And just before I left, the flush lever on the toilet broke. And what am I supposed to do? Go home and fix it at the last minute and spend a couple hours on that? No, I just went. And of course, somebody's not very happy with me right now. And those types of situations always create a lot of stress. Family and business are always my 2 major sources of stress. So I definitely needed this. Wow. I needed this big time. Because if that had been a 4 or worse, that would have only compounded the stress from today. So that was very satisfying. We beat Scoredle by 1. And yeah, guys, good luck trying to get me today. Good luck. That was pretty damn good. Oh, but of course, let's just do one more thing. So look at that. So there were 20 guesses. All right. So, it's funny, as Edward Collins would say, I was on a certain side, a favorable side of a 50-50. Well, this time I'm on the favorable side of a, let's go here. So I said rugby, ruddy, grimy. That I think we've had, though. We had grimy for sure, so I would not have picked that. Rummy, like gin rummy. I don't know if that would have been a valid Wordle answer. Rumpy? Nah. Okay, privy, yes. Forget rubby, ruggy, ruffy, primmy, ridgy, murray, rhymy. I don't think it would do rhymy. Okay, so here's the bottom line. I was on the favorable side of a 1 rugby, 2 ruddy, and 3 privy, which is exactly the 3 words that I had entered. But I gambled on ruddy, just saying, hey, look, it's time for that frickin' R. We got it. Double D's versus a GB. Little risky, but D's just a better letter. I just thought it would help place things a little bit better for me. And there you have it. Wow, that was epic. That was epic. So yeah, favorable side of a 1 for 3. It's not like, a mind-blowing, not a mind-blowing feat of probabilistic prestidigitation. It certainly wasn't. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Oh, I think I can go to bed, a little bit calmer. And now, of course, when I get home, I have to make sure I can properly um, fix that stupid toilet flush lever. It's funny. I'm an MIT guy, but I'm terrible when it comes to mechanical things. It's terrible. I don't know. It's not that I'm not mechanical. It's just I always find some way to break something, or I get the wrong size for something, or just something stupid happens. So yeah, but I'll have to do it. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was a good one. And of course, we are what today's. Oh my goodness! I think we're either 1 or 2 more days away from the standings. It depends on you guys. Remember, I was 1 day late last week, but that was because there was a lot of important standings I was missing. So please do not be late. And I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.